Welcome to Chimelong Ocean Kingdom. I'm Frankie Chenna, and I'll be guiding you through the latest addition to the Miss World competition, the Miss World Head-to-Head Challenge, where one of these 6 contestants will earn a spot in the Miss World Final 40. Our studio today holds the Guinness World Record for the world's largest aquarium. This is the stunningly beautiful Chimelong Ocean Kingdom. Now, our contestants have been divided into 20 groups by random draw. First, we'll meet the contestants, we'll take a look at what's been happening here at Miss World, and finally, we'll head back to the contestants for the final question, where you at home will decide who should advance to the Final 40, and voting is now open. You can vote by liking the contestants' Miss World Facebook page, voting for them on the Miss World website, or following them on their official Mobstar account. So it's time to meet our contestants. Today we welcome our first group, Italy, Angola, Austria, Guadeloupe, Georgia, and the Bahamas. Now ladies, you've been given a certain amount of time for your opening presentation. First, a video created by yourself, and then a follow-up question, so please keep to time. Let's meet our first contestant, Italy. Here's her video.
Hello world, here is Connie, Miss World Italy 2017. As you can see, we are now in one of the most beautiful cities of my country, Rome, in front of the Colosseum, famous to be the center of the earth. Italy has in fact a lot of history, culture and traditions, all things that I hope to let you discover during my journey in Sanya. I'm so proud and honored for this title and for this unique opportunity in the big family called Miss World. I'm 22 years old and I'm an university student of motor science here in Rome because I love sport in general and my big passion is rhythmic gymnastics, a sport that I practice since I was 3 years old. Now I'm lucky to be a teacher and a judge of this magnificent discipline. So follow and support me in this magnificent adventure, because this is the most beautiful experience in my life.
Italy, what has been the best part about teaching something that you're so passionate about?
Teaching is for me pride and an honor and task at the same time, because I can transfer all my passion to the other, in my case children, sharing with them a lot of beautiful moments and feelings that I can live through their eyes, their smiles. And this is the most beautiful thing, because their smiles give me the power, the energy, continuing to discover a new part of our lives, our worlds together. In fact, children's world is the most special one, because they don't know really a lot, but they can teach us the essential of our lives. So we must be able to be hungry of knowledges.
Great. Thank you so much. Great to meet you, Italy.
Thank you.
Next up, we have our next video by Angola.
Hello, my name is Judelcia Bashi. I'm 18 years old. I'm represent Angola in Miss World and I'm studying nursing. Estou a representar Angola no concurso Miss World para a melhor elevação, ou seja, a maior elevação do alto nível do meu país, que é Angola. Obrigada. Eu sou uma pessoa muito divertida. Gosto de sair com os amigos, gosto de ver televisão, gosto muito de ler os livros de medicina. Eu gosto muito de dançar e a melhor prova que eu gosto aqui no Miss World é a prova de dança.
Angola, how was your experience with Dances of the World?
Foi tudo muito fantástico. Eu estava muito orgulhosa por estar a dançar a dança tradicional angolana. E eu realmente pude entender que as pessoas perceberam como é que é a dança tradicional angolana e tudo correu do jeito que eu esperava.
Thank you, Angola. Next up we have Austria.
Dear world, my name is Sarah Wahler and I'm representing Austria in this year's Miss World competition. I live in Vienna, the capital city of Austria. I'm proud to say that I live in the city that ranks highest for quality of living for the 8th year in a row. Austria in general is such a beautiful country, with spectacular nature from snow-covered mountains to almost unreal-looking lakes. I work as a certified makeup artist, and I love how creative I can be at my job and how I can make people happy. There's only one thing I'd like to do more, being Miss World 2017, to inspire people and show them that real beauty comes from within. I am Sarah Wahler, Miss World Austria 2017. See you all in Sanya.
Austria, what is your best makeup tip for our viewers?
I feel like a woman should always feel comfortable in her own skin, also without makeup, and makeup is just there to make you shine. And if you feel comfortable, you can do everything that fits you, everything you like. But the one makeup tip I have, if you wear foundation, it should always fit your skin type 100%.
Thank you for that makeup tip, Austria. After the break, we'll meet our final 3 contestants, Guadeloupe, Georgia, and the Bahamas. Welcome back to Chimolong Ocean Kingdom. It's time to meet our last 3 contestants. Our 4th contestant is Guadeloupe.
Hello world, I'm Audrey Berville and I represent the islands of Guadeloupe. Welcome to this land full of history. L'Île aux Belles Eaux, the island of beautiful waters. Welcome to my home. They are situated in the Caribbean Sea. The botanical and cultural diversity explain why they are such a popular destination for tourism. This is here, on the Butterfly Island, that I was born. Passionate with nature since my childhood, I grew up with this rich flora and wildlife, these beautiful postcard landscapes. Generous, strong-minded, proud and smiling. These are the words often used to describe the people of Guadeloupe. My family takes a major place in my life, and I always try to give the best of me to make them proud of me. Passionate by fashion, and it's been a year that I started a modeling career in Paris. I ended to become a nurse because I like the idea of being able to help others feel better. Miss World is not just a great experience, it's a different way of thinking, a lifestyle and a wonderful human adventure.
Guadeloupe, you tell us about how much you love your family. How about you tell us about a typical dinner at home?
Our diet is chrononutrition. It's about the idea of any part of your body need to feed at a specific time. It's like the morning, the bread with a ball of fat. You can eat some eggs or some croissant, for example. In the afternoon, this is the time for more sweetness thing, like a cheesecake, for example, or you can act like me. I always eat cookie with my brother.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Guadeloupe. Next up, we have Georgia.
Hello, my name is Kati Shegelashvili. I'm 23 years old and I represent Georgia. Georgia is one of the most beautiful ancient countries in the world. It's a country of diverse culture, rich history and unique artifacts. Even though geographically the country is very small, there are magnificent sights within its mountains, deserts, seashore, medieval churches and palaces. I would say Georgia is a small historic wonderland. I'm professionally involved in Georgian national dances since I was 12. Dancing also helps me to express myself and communicate with people. Beauty with a purpose gives us an opportunity to help and share our love and knowledge. I believe that only sharing of love and care has the power to cure one who needs our support. I'm proud to represent one of the most beautiful countries in the world at the Miss World final. See you in Sanya.
Georgia, why is dance so important?
ცეკვა ჩემთვის ყველაზე მნიშვნელოვანია ცხოვრებაში. როდესაც ვცეკვავ, მე გადმოვცემ ჩემი ცეკვით ჩემს ემოციებს, გრძნობებს, ხასიათს და ეს ყველაფერი გადაეცემა ჩემს მაყურებელს, რის გარეშეც წარმოუდგენელია ჩემი ცხოვრება.
Thank you so much, Georgia. Finally, we have the Bahamas.
Hello world, I am Gina Thompson, a 25-year-old charity organizer and financial analyst from the Bahamas. I hold a bachelor's degree in accounting and law from the University of Wales, and I can definitely say that my time in the United Kingdom gave me an appreciation for new cultures and what makes each of us unique. I love cooking, going to the beach, and modeling, all of which allow me to express myself. Growing up, I was always introverted because of being bullied. That is why Miss World's Beauty with a Purpose means so much to me. The best advice ever given to me was to be kind to myself, and that is now my personal motto. I love to travel, however, as they say, there is no place like home, and each time I venture abroad, I fall in love with my country just a little more. The Bahamas is known for its beautiful beaches, our colorful cultural festival, Junkanoo, and the most scrumptious food on the planet. I am honored to have the privilege of representing my beautiful Bahama land in the 2017 Miss World pageant.
Bahamas, tell us more about your motto, be kind to yourself.
For as long as I can remember, I was bullied about my voice. So if I said, "Hey Frankie, how are you?" people would come behind me and say, "Hey Frankie, how are you?" because they said that I sounded like a man. And so for a long time, it caused me to be conscious about how I sounded, and I just remember not speaking to anyone. And so being kind to yourself means to not think about what anyone else has to say about you, but to be kind and nice and true to who you are. And so pageantry has helped me a lot in that. It has forced me to be introspective, and so now I have an opinion and I can easily say, hey Frankie, how are you, and not care about what anyone else thinks.
That's a really beautiful message. Thank you so much, Bahamas. We've now met our 6 contestants. After the break, we meet Miss World's new roving reporter and find out how he's getting on at his very first Miss World. Welcome back. This next segment of our show will feature a behind-the-scenes look at the Miss World competition led by the newest member of the Miss World presenting team, Barney Walsh. Let's take a look at how Barney got on meeting the contestants for the first time.
Welcome to China!
It's a lovely, beautiful day. It's our first day at Miss World 2017. We're here with all of the girls and all of the kids are here too. It's going to be a great time, isn't it, Charlie?
Yes, Barney.
I've enjoyed my Dance of the World audition.
Yeah.
I did ballroom, which is something I've been doing for the past 3 years and something I've very much enjoyed.
Well, we're in a lovely setting. Would you be able to teach me a few ballroom moves?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll show you. So if you put
Perfect.
your arm between on my shoulder blade.
Okay. Oh.
There we go. Forwards.
Forwards.
And forwards again.
Perfect.
Very good.
Okay, we're gonna say hello to Hong Kong. So, Hong Kong, lei de hou ma. Hong Kong, lei de hou ma.
Oh my gosh, 9 suitcases. That must have been dreadful. What do you pack in 9 suitcases?
That's a secret. I missed my flight.
How did that come about?
Well, it was a car accident on the road, so I got stuck in traffic.
Oh well, that's unfortunate, but we're all glad you're here now.
We love China.
Is this a lot different from your home country?
It is a lot. It's very beautiful. It's amazing.
You're learning Chinese?
I know just what I need.
Okay.
What I need is I love you.
Well, Xixi ni and Voyai ni, I love you and thank you. It's my first day in China, I'm already learning quite quick. I'm loving your shoes today.
Thank you.
Lovely. Nice and fluffy.
Thank you. I made them myself, actually.
You made them yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
We're in this beautiful theater and we're about to watch a variety Chinese show. Well, they kept it as a surprise, so I'm really excited.
We just saw a show about the nature and all about water and wind. I mean, they were also talented. It was incredible.
It was the most amazing work of art I've ever experienced. The creativity, the visual.
I love the dancers, the parrots, the magician. It was incredible.
I saw the biggest butterfly ever.
How big a butterfly are we talking?
About this, maybe.
Right, okay,
yeah.
Okay, well that's quite big.
Yeah, it is.
Never seen a butterfly that big before. It's been a fantastic day today. I've learned a lot, and if this is what the rest of the competition is going to be like, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Welcome, Barney. Great start.
Thank you, Frankie. Yeah, it was a wonderful time. It was great to meet all of the new contestants as well. I just can't wait for next time.
Okay, and what can we expect to see from you next?
Well, actually, next time is the opening ceremony for Miss World at the top of Huangshan Mountain. Huangshan Mountain is very important to the Chinese people, so I was honoured to be a part of something so special.
Okay, brilliant. Well, after the break, we move on to the last part of the head-to-head challenge. It's the final question. Welcome back. It's time for the final question. Now, each of the contestants were given the question before the show. I'll read the question one more time, and you'll each have 30 seconds to answer. Best of luck. It is estimated that up to 26 million tons of plastic waste end up in the ocean each year, killing millions of marine creatures. How would you help solve this problem? First up, we have Bahamas.
The Bahamas is surrounded by ocean and water, and half of the population depend on either scuba diving or snorkeling or eating fishes, and so this is a very near and dear problem to me. And so I would just encourage people to reduce the amount of plastic that they use, or think about ways to recycle the plastic and not throw plastic into the ocean.
Thank you, Bahamas. Next we have Georgia.
ეს არის უდიდესი პრობლემა მართლაც მსოფლიოსთვის. მე ვიმედოვნებ, რომ შეიქმნება ესეთი ორგანიზაცია, რომელიც აღმოფხრის ამ პრობლემას და მე ვიქნები ერთ-ერთი მონაწილე ამ ყველაფრის.
Thank you, Georgia. Next we have Guadeloupe.
Je pense que c'est une question qui m'affecte beaucoup, puisqu'en Guadeloupe, on voit un peu les tortues, le problème avec les tortues. Je pense que ce qui est ennuyeux, c'est qu'on est assez fainéants, nous les humains. Donc pour remédier à cette solution, il faudrait faire en sorte à ce que ce soit plus ludique. Peut-être mettre à disposition des box où quand on aurait récupéré tous les déchets, on pourrait les mettre dans cette box en question et créer un objet avec un objet qu'on aurait décidé d'avoir, peut-être un objet pratique.
Thank you, Guadeloupe. Next we have Austria.
I think there's two parts of the problem. To get the waste that is already in the ocean out and to prevent more waste coming in. So for the first part of the problem, I would collect money for upcoming scientists that invented ways to get the waste out of the ocean without hurting the marine creatures. And for the second part, I would encourage waste-free supermarkets.
Great. Thank you, Austria. Angola.
Para resolver esse problema, eu gostava muito de criar uma organização para sensibilizar as pessoas a fazerem sempre reciclagem dos materiais plásticos com vista a diminuir a poluição marinha.
Thank you, Angola. And finally, we have Italy.
I really would like to create a sort of sensibilization to let all the people discover about a project by Boyan Steel that creates a sort of sea bins that contain a lot of water of plastic waste, and it works naturally using the power of the sun. So it will be nice to organize maybe some meetings in the public areas to let discover this project and reach the monies for to help this project to grow up and so solve this kind of problem.
Thank you, Italy. Congratulations, ladies. You finished the head-to-head challenge, and now it's time for you to vote. All the details will be shown, but as you know, you can like the contestants' Miss World official Facebook page, follow them on their Mobstar account, or vote on the Miss World website. The winner will be announced in a future episode. That's all for now. See you in the next head-to-head challenge with Israel, Cote d'Ivoire, Mauritius, Albania, Bolivia, and Argentina. Vote in our head-to-head challenge to have your favorite contestant advance to the final 40. There are 3 ways to vote. Visit the Miss World website, on Mobstar using their official Mobstar account, or by liking their official Miss World Facebook page. The contestant with the most increase in votes, likes, and follows will advance directly to the final 40.